guys, Tracy from Old One Games. Oh, it's a long day. It is evening here, and I spent my day driving down to Los Angeles, to LAX actually. My husband and my 18-year-old son Brayden had to hop on a flight to Iowa City, Iowa. Well, actually, they were flying to North Carolina and then on to Chicago, and then they're going to drive to Iowa because my son is competing in a wrestling tournament, the USA National Showcase. He won his tournament last week in Arizona, and he placed second, so now he's in the National Showcase. So, go Brayden. And then I had to drive all the way back in traffic. I hate traffic. Oh my God, I swear, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like kind of nodding off a couple of times, and I tried everything. Like, I even listened to Cardi B. You know, I mean, we walked and we upped. I mean, we did everything. And that didn't work. So then I called my sister in Texas, and we talked. And that finally did the trick, because after that, I was up. You know, like, you know how it is when you are talking to your sister and you're getting this skinny. That, like, does the trick. I mean, the minute your blood pressure is pumping, it's hard to be tired after that. And now I am sitting here with you. And we're going to talk about bags and Loungefly, and maybe even why I'm wearing a beanie. Yeah. But first, let's start with the bags. You know, I've been a bad girl. A super bad girl. Because I know that everybody's getting that stimulus money, and we're trying to be good and pay off our bills, our credit card bills. And then we're like, oh, just a little bit for me. It's funny because, you know, when the stimulus money started hitting, I saw like a couple of memes out there, and they were like, did somebody say Loungefly, and hey Loungefly, I got $2,500. And I was just thinking, I could be a little bad. And I was only a little bad. I'm trying to behave. So, yeah. But let's start with our first bag, ladies. And you'll have to tell me what you spent your stimulus on, because I know you guys got some great bags. So you'll have to drop it in the comments. Show me some pictures. Let me see what you got. Because I want to know. It's not all about me. I want to know about you. You let me know what you got, what you're looking for, how I can help you spend your stimmy, okay? So, our first bag is the Mandalorian all over print by Grotto Treasures. And this bag, there was a lot of controversy because, as most of you may have heard, the person who plays Cara Dune, or sorry, did play Cara Dune on the Disney production of the Lucas series, The Mandalorian. She's on the bag, and she's no longer on the show. So there was controversy. Were they not going to, make the bag now? Of course, they decided to make the bag. I mean, she's a character. She was still in the show. Just because she's not in the show now doesn't change the fact that she was in the show for 2 seasons. I mean, honestly, I'm shocked because normally they don't capture like a human character face very well, but they got her. And she looks phenomenal on the bag. She really does. So, I understood, whether you agree with what she said or not, whether you care or not, the bag is bomb. I love this bag. You guys know that I love my Star Wars bags, and I was going to get this bag regardless for my collection. And it is. It's, we all worry with the all over print about cutoff heads and placement. Okay, so maybe I don't always worry about placement. But this is a Mandalorian bag, so I did really want to see Mando on my bag, so I did care about placement this time. It was important to me. And I got lots of Mando and Grogu on my bag, so placement is key, and I definitely got an A for placement on my bag. So check it out. See how I have the two Grogus down here, and I have Mando, Mando, and Mando. And then, of course, there's Cara Dune. And then she's down here. Okay, I'm not trying to be crass. Okay, I'm not all trying to be crass. I just can't help it. But if you look at the bag from, say, this far away, do you see that assassin droid? Do you see what he looks like? Did they not think that maybe he was going to look phallic from a distance? That's all I'm going to say. Okay, you see where my finger is, right? You see the phallic looking object I'm pointing at? And that's all I'm going to say, okay? But back to the bag. So, it is cream colored, and it's in a vintage all over print. And so we have the assassin droid, we have Cara Dune, we have Grogu. Of course, they don't put Grogu. It says the child, but we all know now he is Grogu. And then obviously Mando. And they put obviously his full name, Mandalorian. And it looks really beautiful. There are lots of cute little touches, like the flowers. It is very much that tattoo vintage print. And they did a really good job of making the print small enough so that we don't have a lot of cut off heads. And I love the touch of the gold hardware and the black and gold plaque with the gold zipper and the black seams. See, very nice. And then black for the straps. And again, more gold hardware. And then let's open it up and have a look at our lining. You know, I love lining. It's all about the lining. Okay, so it is a black lining, and it is a custom print. Let me get you a close-up. It's very nice. And then, of course, yay, it has side pockets. You guys know how much I love my side pockets. It's all about storage, fashion, and function. It's very important to me. I always have to have lots of storage in my bags. So, again, we have our side pockets. Very happy, very happy. It turned out really well. But for me, there was never any doubt. I knew that this was going to be a beautiful bag. The pictures definitely did a fair amount of justice, so I was not concerned. I hope you like it as much as I do. And there are lots of Star Wars bags still to come, and I'm super excited. Okay, so next is a park bag, and I love to collect the park bags. There are so many park bags from the past that I still don't have, but I kind of feel like they are out of my price range. I call them, you know, eBay bags, because I just feel like there's no way that I will end up with them, because I'm just not willing to pay hundreds of dollars. I kind of still stock, like Mercari and OfferUp and eBay, just a little, hoping that, I hate to say this, that someone is willing to sell it at a reasonable price, because I can't see paying hundreds of dollars for a bag. I would not sell a bag for that price, regardless of how old it is. I would like to purchase it at a good price, so I like to sell at a good price. So this is the Seize Your Moment bag. It is one of the most recent park bags that you can also get on Shop Disney. And it has embroidery, debossing, and it is very beautiful. I am a big fan of embroidery and debossing. They are lovely texture elements that give a bag a great amount of character. And they're elements that are not going to rub off, because the downside of a print is that it can indeed rub off, especially with bags, you know, rubbing against your clothes, rubbing against the elements, you know, furniture, walls, people. Unfortunately, those types of things are going to happen. And so a print is so likely to rub off. Whereas stitching, embroidery, and debossing, you know, are not. I mean, you might get some fraying on your embroidery, but it's not going to happen as easily as the print rubbing off. And the quality of the embroidery is very, very good. And I love how the colors on this bag pop, especially against the black background. I really feel that they did a beautiful job of accenting all the colors. They're very bright, very vibrant colors, which is not uncommon for this particular cartoon, Disney movie, because it's the culture. If you think about it, like, I don't know if you guys remember the 90s movie Fools Rush In. Salma Hayek, she paints the house in these very beautiful, very vibrant Hispanic colors. You know, it's just they're beautiful and they're bright, and honestly, it reminded me of a giant piñata. It did. And this bag, again, the Hispanic culture is just, it's full of rich colors and flavors, and you get that in the movie Coco. You get all of that in the movie Coco, and I think it very much translates in this bag. It's very beautiful. I love sugar skulls. I think that it really represents so much of their culture, of my culture, my husband's culture, my children's culture. It's important for people to recognize culture, and I think that when we see it transcended through fashion, through TV, cartoons, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the movie in general just because the way it makes you, so many children today, they do not, they don't know their culture. They don't understand the purpose of some of the old traditions. I think it's sweet. Sweet. So, I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bag. I think they did a lovely job with the guitars. It's just a really beautiful bag. I love the colors. There is a lot of color contrast on the bag. We transitioned from a black bag to the blue edgings, and even the pockets are blue. The straps are blue. The hardware is gold, and then we have this beautiful print on the back of the flowers and our blue plaque. Let's see what the lining looks like. You know I love lining. I know it seems silly, like I've said before, because it's really for me, not for you, because I'm the only one who's really going to see it. It's not going to run around saying, hey, did you see the lining? Hey, did you see the lining? Hey, did you see the lining? Silly, right? So it's so cute. It has the guitars and the little skulls inside. And of course it's blue. I love blue. So pretty. And the little flowers. So like I said, all of the colors, they really pull it together with the bag. It's very pretty. Love it. Well worth every penny. Disney Parks. Now on Shop Disney. So guys, don't pay, these reseller prices on Mercari when it's on Shop Disney. And if you have a Disney card, the Disney code, you can save 10%. And if you're a D23 member, again, there's another 10%. You gotta rack up the discounts. Okay, and now it's an oldie, but it's a goodie, and it's new with tags. New with tags. So, this, I believe, is a box lunch bag. I got this baby off of Mercari. New with tags, and the reason I got it, obviously, I used to be in the military, so I do love camo. Yeah. And I am an avid hunter, so I love camo. Yeah. And I love these straps. They are detachable, but they're also, if you look at them, they're the fabric straps. So I love the straps. So I can always use these on a different bag. I can wash the straps, and I love that. I love that I can wash the straps. You can take them off and throw them in the washer. It's awesome. So this bag has, these are applique, so they are stitched on, and the stitching is orange, and I love that because, again, it's a color contrast, and so the pocket is green, and then this is the only thing I find a little unusual, because it's a color differentiation that I don't see anywhere else on the bag, is just the zippers. It's red. So just a little curious about that I don't kind of get, because the rest of the bag is either camo green or orange. That is the only red that I see on the bag so far. And that's in the stitching. So I don't understand that. The plaque is black, the backing is orange, the pockets are orange, and yay, side pockets, you know I love them, I really do. And then of course our hardware is silver, the tabs are orange, the straps are black, the loop is orange. Now let's look at our lining. But again, I don't understand the red. Okay, so the lining is checkered. I mean, it's not bad. I don't understand. I don't know what it connects to. I do know that there is a fanny pack that goes to this, and maybe there's checkering to that, but I don't see the connection between the checker and the camo. They don't really go together, so there's a little bit of a disconnect there for me. And then again, there's red in the zipper here. But I do love that there is a zipper pocket on the inside. And I always love a custom lining, regardless if it makes sense or not. In this bag, if you notice, here, I'll show you. Size-wise, in comparison, it's definitely bigger. So that is a plus for me. So overall, I really do like the bag because, again, it's camo, so I like it. Though I don't understand the red in the zipper, nor do I understand why the lining is checkered. So if we don't consider those two things, the red in the lining of the zipper or the checker lining of the inside of the bag, overall I do love the bag. I absolutely love the bag. If you feel the leather, it is definitely one of the softer leathers. But very nice. And it is a great size. It is bigger than your traditional mini backpack. So it's definitely going to carry a lot. This pocket is big enough for like a baby white packet. So it's definitely a good mom bag. So I do like it. So this is definitely a B+. Definitely a B+. Moving on. It's iced tea, I promise. So this bag is actually an older bag, and I got this off of OfferUp. And so when I saw it, I had never seen an all-over print for Finding Nemo. Sorry, it has been a long day. I was on the road a long time. So I had never seen an all-over print for Finding Nemo. And I was like, oh my God, there's so much Dory. It is so cute. So, and as you can see, it is a heart bag. And it is super duper cute. And it has a middle zipper pocket. And then, of course, it has this pocket also with a magnetic closure. And, of course, we do have Nemo here and here. And it's a crossbody, of course. And it is very soft, but not too soft. You know, it's a nice firm vegan leather, but it is a softer texture, and you can feel like it's almost like you can feel the waves in the bag. I don't really know how to describe it, really. There's definitely some sort of texturing in the bag. So it's intended to feel this way. But I do love the colors. I love the ocean colors. It's just a really, really pretty bag. When I saw it, I literally could not pass it up, and it was a bargain. I think I paid maybe $50. And then, of course, there was the shipping, which was a little high. Like, this bag maybe weighs like 2 pounds, maybe. And the shipping was like almost $12, which is a little high for shipping. But I knew the minute I saw it, I had to snatch it up. I was like, someone else is going to get this bag if I don't get it. So I did. I bought it immediately, and I do. I love it. I'm seriously never going to regret having bought this. I don't have an outfit for it yet. Sad face. I will definitely have to get one. So yes, love, love, love this bag. Now what would be great is if I had a mini backpack to match it. Tell me if you think that I am wrong. Would this not make a fabulous mini backpack? Wouldn't that be awesome? Super awesome. So this week we do have the Luau Stitch bags coming in. Pom Pom Pori, Rainbow Pusheen, the Pop Harry Potter bags. I want to say there's more, but those are all I can remember. So we will definitely have another video. I think that's all I've got. Let's see, let me have a look around, double check. Oh, no, I have to show you my cup. Okay. So, my friend Amanda Brown made this for me because she knows I love Toy Story. Okay, so she knows so I love the claw machine, okay, from the Toy Story movie. It's like a thing. I really the first bag I wanted to make was a pin bag, because they made all the alien pins this year, and I wanted to make a giant claw machine pin bag with a little compartment at the bottom for a pop with a glitter alien pop in the bottom and pins in the top. And I wanted it to look like the claw machine. And then we had kind of like COVID happen, and then the pin bags kind of bombed. So no pin bag. So instead, she made me this awesome cup because she knows how much I love like Starbucks cups, especially the metal ones, because they keep my ice frozen and my drinks cold. So check it out. And it is awesome. And it sparkles. So if you guys love insulated cups and you like specialty ones, she does make them. Her name is Amanda Brown. You can find her on Facebook. So that's all I got for you today. Come back later in the week and I'll have another video for you with the rest of the bags for March. And some other goodies that I have coming. Grail mail. Thanks, guys. You guys have a great day. Oh, no, the beanie. Yeah, so it was cold this morning and I didn't want to freeze. And so I have been wearing it all day. And yeah, that's it. So see you next time.